What to do when people treat you badly. Part 1. When only a few selected people are disrespecting you. When you are dealing with one individual or a single group, it's likely that they are the problem, unless you have done something to justify their poor treatment of you. In these cases, you can't take them personally because the problem isn't you, it's them. You have done nothing wrong. You still need to deal with them, and it depends on which position you are in. If you are being treated badly at work by a superior, ask them what the problem is and see if you can resolve it. If diplomatic options don't work, and you think that they will stifle your career progress, it might be time to find a better employer. If they're a co-worker, that is, they don't affect your promotions, call them out on being an asshole. It's likely that they're assholes to more people than just you, and people are likely to support you. Ask them, why are you always so rude to me? If they're doing it unconsciously, this question will give them some self-awareness. Many people will amend their behavior or start being more reasonable instantly. If that doesn't work, use office politics in your favor. Ask people, and this could even be a boss, for advice on how to deal with this person's bad behavior. This is an indirect way to bring their behavior into the attention of others without sounding like you are making a complaint. Side note, when you are an apprentice. So if you find yourself as an apprentice in a master-apprentice relationship, let's say you're an intern or something, and you're mostly there to learn, and your teacher is an asshole, then there might be value in sucking up your pride and tolerating it. You are there to learn, and you will not be around that person forever, so don't let your ego get in the way of your learning. Your boss is an asshole, and that's his problem, not yours. Just appease him and try to make the most of your time with him. Learn as much as you can from him and don't take him personally. You are there for a short time with him so you can learn your craft. You do not have to marry him. What to do when someone treats you badly in a relationship? So when someone mistreats you in a relationship, your first attempt should be to resolve it diplomatically, that is, by talking about the problem, and if that doesn't work, you leave. You need to walk away. The willingness to walk away is your biggest source of power. If they think you cannot or will not walk away, they will not change their behavior. Saying you can't or won't leave is putting yourself in a very weak position. You cannot negotiate, and you will have to accept whatever deal you're getting. You don't want to do that. Along the same note, if you're dealing with a group of friends, quote unquote friends, who mistreat you, get rid of them. Never accept disrespect that you haven't earned. You don't owe them anything, so kick their entitled asses goodbye and find better friends. It's better to be alone than to be disrespected. In fact, it's a sign of self-respect. Most people who treat others badly for no good reason are deeply insecure. On a deep level, they don't feel that they are secure in their social position, so they attempt to reinforce their position by pushing you down. Yes, it's a lot like high school bullying. You always have the option of fighting back and pushing yourself up the hierarchy. But 99% of the time, these groups are not worth it. In other words, victory is time-consuming and has no reward. Even if this group likes you, you don't really gain much of tangible value from it. Just find better people, better partners, better friends, better employers. If you can't find someone better, it's because your value is low. invest in yourself, your body, your knowledge, your finances, your social skills, so more people want to associate with you. Do not fall into the trap of trying to get revenge on all the people who mistreated you. It will make you a bitter, vengeful person, and you don't want to be like that. Unless someone has directly harmed you in some way, the best revenge is always success. As the man says, kill them with success and bury them with a smile. Part 2. What to do when everyone mistreats you. Now let's say that it's not just one person or a group of people, but everyone you interact with disrespects you. In this situation, the problem is you. You are the only common denominator in all of your interactions. You need to figure out why people are treating you badly. It could be any of the following. You could be an asshole. You could be appearing too aggressive or intimidating. You could be showing off too much and triggering people's envy. You could be giving off a timid vibe that makes people think they can walk all over you with no consequences. If you are an asshole, then just stop being an asshole. Be more considerate. This is simple to solve. If you come off as aggressive or in your face, this is a sign of social ineptness. You are stepping on people's egos, and that's why they are reacting negatively towards you. Think of a group discussion interview that you have been in. There's always that one guy who tries to dominate everyone else and leaves a sour taste in everyone's mouth. When you behave like this in your general communication, that is, you try to win every conversation, it triggers people's comparative instinct and makes them consider you an adversary. If you do this too much, they will start to dislike you. If this is you, you need to work on your social skills. Remember, arguing is a waste of time. Read these books, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and The Autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. These two books will significantly improve your social skills and your understanding of human nature. If you make people envious, that is, you are one of those many people who rub their glorious life in other people's faces, for example, by putting up your holiday photos on social media and acting like how you are the shit. This is a sign of insecurity and social ineptness. You are seeking validation and the pleasure of making people jealous. But you do not realize that when people are jealous of you, they try to sabotage your progress and bring you down. This is just human nature. No one likes to feel inferior to someone else. Just look at how people treat those with expensive cars. They assume the owner is an asshole or has a small penis. It makes no logical sense, but it is how it is. Keep your prosperity to yourself and enjoy in private. Do not gloat and do not make yourself a target. Blend in. If you give off a timid vibe and make people feel that it's safe to disrespect you, you need to assess why this is happening. It could be your communication style or your body language, but it could also be your physiognomy or your body. Look at the guy in this picture. The guy has closed body language and is physically weak. He has weak arms, drooping shoulders, a narrow torso. Many people will instantly look at him and think that he is timid and non-confrontational. This increases the chances of him being disrespected and taken for granted. People will make assumptions about you based on your body and what you look like. And usually these assumptions are correct. That's why people make them. We recognize patterns. We are in fact pattern recognition machines. The image that you see on the screen now is of a male that most people would not consider to be very strong or masculine, and many will feel that there is something off about him. The off thing about him is that he looks androgynous. That is, it's a little ambiguous whether he is male or female, likely because of bad hormones and low testosterone. Most people assume that this type of person is passive-aggressive, which is also a sign of weakness. The way you fix your body is by being more self-aware of your body language and learning more about body language. Get a good book on it, like What Every Body Is Saying by Joe Navarro. To fix your body, get in the gym and build your body. This will improve your facial structure as your fat melts away and make you broader and will make your arms look bigger. Take a look at the guy in this picture. He is far less likely to be disrespected by people. Why? Because he's muscular, dresses well, has a masculine look, which is also a sign of good health and a good hormonal balance. On a subconscious level, you can tell that disrespecting this man for no good reason will have consequences. It is not safe to do. The subconscious messaging is why bouncers in clubs have implied authority. They are big and masculine. One thing all formerly fat people will confirm is how much better people treat them after they have lost weight. Your body reflects who you are as a person. And if your body looks like utter trash, then on some level, everyone will treat you like trash, even good people. Thankfully, you can fix this and now you know how. So this was a very broad topic, but I hope this video is of use to you. Let me know what you think in the comments below and make sure you like, comment and subscribe. For Life Math Money, this is Harsh Strongman and have a good day.